A shocking attack on the streets of London. 2 men are shot by armed police after attacking what is reported to be a serving soldier.
It was an awful, barbaric attack. The nation was shocked. Some left flowers at the scene, some donated money to help for heroes, and then a few morons did this.
There were attacks on mosques in Kent and Essex.
What a bunch of dicks! There's been an attack in Woolwich. Let's drive 50 miles away and brick a mosque. What kind of logic's that? Fred West killed people in Gloucester. Let's go to Swindon and punch someone. Then it got worse. Some twats from the English Defence League went to Woolwich to reclaim the streets.
There were confrontations in Woolwich between the police and a group of around 60 people from the English Defence League.
Utter knobs. We're here to make the streets safer. By fighting. We're going to clean up the streets by throwing bricks, hurling bottles and smashing up shops. The only way to stop terrorism is to create more terror. If you want to make Britain a better place for your children, probably not a good idea to throw bricks at the fucking police. Also, does anyone else find it pretty ironic that people who hate Muslims turned up looking like they were wearing burqas? It's so stupid! Some of them can't tell the difference between Islam and Narnia. Never submit to Islam. And don't get me started on Mr. Tongueless! It wasn't just the EDL being idiotic. Did you hear what happened on Twitter? Hundreds of people sent tweets like this. Why are you marching in Woolwich? And who were they sending it to? EDF Energy. That's right! People were accusing an energy supplier of being racist. This poor guy was shitting himself. Now, some tweets were good, though. Nick Griffin got slammed after a typically bigoted outburst. Soldiers say from front line that in London, that's the reality of mass immigration. The politician who did this to Britain should hang. And what was the very first response he got? Nick Griffin, you're a cat shit pushed through a puddle of rat spot. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, one thing we can all agree on, in times of adversity, you need a strong leader. David Cameron stepped up and delivered this stirring speech.
This country will be absolutely resolute in its stand against violent extremism and terror. We will never give in to terror or terrorism in any of its forms.
I will work every hour God sends until terrorism is a thing of the past. And where was he 24 hours later?
The Prime Minister's flown off on holiday. He has gone to Ibiza with wife Samantha.
What an idiot! The country's on terror alert. He's like, whoa, I'm going to Ibiza. Pedro, line out the cocktails. Daddy's going to get bollocks. So why has Dave gone on his holes? Well, he's had a tough time trying to make gay marriage legal.
The Prime Minister is...